Yeah, I'm a voiceover actor, man, which is kind of like Hollywood's way of saying, we love your acting, but not your face. During the pandemic, I got some voiceover equipment because I was auditioning from home. It's pretty cool, right? So I got this voiceover equipment. I'm doing my thing at home, and I thought it's probably pretty weird being my roommate right now, because at any time during the day, you could hear coming from my bedroom, Go-Gurt, now in kiwi and strawberry, fuck! Like 10 times in a row, you know? This is how we do it. You know, when I was young, I used to drink a lot of beer, you know, I used to play beer pong with women named McKenna and Bailey. These were wonderful times in my life. These were great times. We all had health insurance. It was amazing. Shit, when you have health insurance, isn't life sweet? You can wake up anywhere. You got health insurance. You can wake up with anybody. Don't worry about it. You're covered. You're covered. Now I'm older now. Late 30s is what you're looking at now. My drinking activities are different now. Now I drink beer and battle my acid reflux. That's what I do. I've gotten to the point now where it's hard to drink at night. I become a day drinker, you know, for health reasons. Day drinker for health reasons. I do blow at night because that doesn't cause acid reflux. Drink my beer during the day before. Yeah, I got the acid reflux pretty bad. Y'all young, you probably ain't got it yet, but wait about 7 years. It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. You're gonna be like, what the fuck happened? All I had was a taco. That's right, bitch. Good luck trying to sleep now.
Honestly, I would say there is about a good 2.5 ounces worth of weed just in the air right now. Like, if we just bagged up this air, we could probably sell this air. Is there a market for that? I know somebody in here, maybe somebody at G4X7 could tell me. That's the next wave. It's just pre-smoked weed. It's half price. Yeah. It's green weed. Not like green, like the weed is green, but green like good for the environment. It's recycled weed. Secondhand, you could call it secondhand. We'll call it Secondhand Smoke. That's the name of the company. Thank you. Can someone start that and I be a partner? Yeah, people say potheads are lazy. That's fucking bullshit. Look at this place. Every room has 12 cameras, 7 microphones. Also, by the way, the FBI is listening on every one of them. The DEA is ground lined in on this place. Oh, I'm gonna have to drink water. My throat is just getting fucking jacked up right now. So I get off a stage in Austin, I walk like 2 feet out of the room, and all of a sudden this big drunk redneck in a cowboy hat walks up to me and he pushes me and he's like, "You're funny." Yeah. Yeah. And I used to be a bartender, so I knew what this dude meant was like, let's wrestle, right? And I knew I wanted nothing to do with that bullshit, and I just kept walking. And I get like 2 feet away from this dude, and then just from over my shoulder, I hear him go, "Jew, fro." Yeah, and then I stop, and now I got a real conundrum on my hands because I'm not Jewish. Yeah, I know, I didn't believe it either. But now I gotta decide if I'm gonna fight this guy on like behalf of the Jewish people. I was in the bodega and I was shoveling 13 40 ounces into a newspaper boy delivery bag. And if anyone saw me, I must have looked like an alcoholic squirrel preparing for winter. And as soon as I got out of the bodega, from over my shoulder, I hear, "Hey, can I talk to you for a second?" And I turn around and I see an undercover cop pull a badge out of his shirt, and he just goes, "How old are you?" And I panic and I just go, 21. I know, but I also said it with like the confidence of a 14-year-old whose nuts hadn't fully dropped yet. So it was like, 21! And he was like, fucking, how old are you? And I was like, 21, final answer. It was like 19, he was like, what year were you born? And I was like, 1921. He was like, you're a fucking idiot.
I guess we could address the elephant in the room. I saw y'all looking. I'm tall. Yes, I'm super tall. Yeah, I know this because people tell me this shit. every day of my life as if I've never seen myself before. Yeah. It's crazy because being tall, everybody assumes it's all rainbows and white women. Yeah. And it is. It is. But what people don't take into account, though, is that also every day of my life, somebody reminds me of how I fucked it up by not making it to the NBA. Yeah, just the other day, this lady, she saw me, ran up on me. She was like, "You play basketball." Like it was a fucking fact. Right, now I do, but I didn't like this lady, so I was like, no. I was like, no. She was like, "Well, you should." And I was just like, really, bitch? Security is one of the dumbest things in the world. Like, if you really believe somebody with the word security on the back of their shirt is gonna save your life if anything happens, you are a dumbass. Like, I only know this because I used to work security. I had to get out the game, though. I had to get out the game. The last job I took, it was in San Francisco. Thought I was gonna make some money, max some bitches. I was wrong. I was wrong because when I got there, it turns out this party was a bear fest. Anybody know what a bear fest is? Okay, let me explain it to you. Imagine like 400 hairy John Cenas all dancing with each other in leather thongs. Yeah, having a gay old time. Now, I had to get this money, so about 6 hours into me working the back door at this party, the guy who hired me came and tapped me on the shoulder, pointed to some guy getting his dick sucked next to some porta pies and was like, "Tell them to stop." Yeah, I was like, well, excuse me, sir, but when I responded to your Craigslist ad, nowhere on it did it say "Dick Sucker Stopper."
When you have too many teeth for your face, I'm just gonna explain to you the science of it. When you have too many teeth for your face, you actually have to grow out the hair taller to balance out the fucking donkey face. You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell if I'm a good-looking guy or not, because I'm not. You know what I mean? If you saw me without the hair, just the teeth, you'd be like, "That's a weird-looking fucking dude, man." I'm telling you, hair and teeth, it's all about the good hair and teeth ratio. But because of that, I look like an Italian Jimmy Neutron. That's it. That's it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I get it. Yeah. I look like if Wolverine owned a pizzeria in Jersey City, you know? Fucking slice it up for you. Look like a Guido version of Kramer from Seinfeld. That's the one. That's it. I'm a proud resident of West Hollywood, California. Anyone know what West Hollywood's known for? What are we known for? You can say it. What are we known for? Anyone? The gays, yeah. It's okay, guys. They know they're gay. I live in gay neighborhoods. When I lived in New York, I lived in a gay neighborhood. I always live in gay neighborhoods, and I'll tell you why. Because they're cleaner, they're safer. The gays, they just have their shit together. They wake up early, they run for town council, they clean shit up. They do. Dude, the gays have the best neighborhood watch you will ever come across. Yeah. You know why? Because they don't look the other way like straight neighborhoods. When gays see something, they say something. They do. Matter of fact, they say something. Oh, dude, one gay guy, that's all it takes. One gay guy spots something he doesn't like, he calls it out immediately, and then trouble fucking gets scared away. One guy. Just starts with one guy. Just go, what's happening here? I don't like what's happening here. What's happening here? Excuse me, what's happening? Excuse me, what is happening here? Who are you? What's happening? Second gay guy gets involved. I don't know. Who is this person? Do you know this person? Excuse me, sir. They use the word sir aggressively. Sir, what's happening here? Small dogs get involved. Bro, just get 2 5-pound chihuahuas. That guy's fucking shaking in his boots. Turns out he was just wearing white pants after Labor Day. I was like, you were kind of hard on that guy.
They look to the man first. Infertility is a lot like murder, where they always look at the husband first, you know what I mean? And this motherfucker. And they were right. Went to the doctor, got my sperm tested. 0 sperm I had. It brings me no joy to tell a room full of strangers that, you know? It was fucked up to see that number on a page. Like, yeah, here's your results. I'm like, that says 0? Yep. You guys are rounding down, though, right? I mean, I got a couple swimming around in there now. Nope, 0. Got to test it again, 0 again. That's fucked up. That's very low, needless to say. The average man has between 60 to 80 million sperm. So a little off. But even that is fucked up because the average man has 60 to 80 million sperm, but even as recently as like 40 years ago, the average man had like 140 million. It's gone down by almost half in the last 40 years. Nobody really knows why. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. But so we went to the pants off office. I took my pants off. Feels my balls, and this guy was a big fucking like Tony Soprano type. I felt so safe in his presence. Do you know what I mean? In his office, he had dicks all over the walls. No word of a lie. Like paintings, sculptures, like penises everywhere. And honestly, I walked in, me and my dick were both like, this guy's gonna take care of us, you know? He cares about dicks. Felt my balls for like 3 seconds. He goes, I know the problem. Come back with me to the pants on office. And so I put my pants on. I went over to the pants on office. He said, you're missing a vas deferens, which is the thing that they snip when you get a vasectomy. I was just born with no vas deferens, which is the thing that takes the fucking sperm into the semen. So my sperm just never was able, I've been shooting blanks my whole life. I didn't know. My dirtbag buddy was like, man, you could have been fucking raw dogging it your whole 20s. Yeah. And I was like, yes, could have been raw dogging it. I was pretty reckless, man. I always wondered why I didn't pay a price, but the guy was looking out for me up there. I don't even like that we say uncircumcised. Why do we let the circumcised people control the narrative, the negative people? You know, and I'm saying that as a circumcised man myself, but come on, uncircumcised? It's not anything. It's a regular ass dick. You know what I mean? You know what I love about my arm? How unamputated it is. That's what I love. My favorite part. Uncircumcised.